4 artists recently displayed a menagerie of colors and textures through paint, sculpture, and mixed media as they dare the viewers to explore the colors of their dreams.
Fanciful, brilliant. Highly creative artists R.M. De Leon, Trek Valdisno, Felix Bacolor, and John Cuson have decided to do a collective show together entitled See You in Your Next Dream.
Majority of the exhibit that we have here is really one-man show. But once a year we put a collective. And these are all excellent artists that are being, they know each other, they respect each other. So they were able to put the whole concept, work around the concept together. Each one is very individualistic because you can see it's completely very different from each other.
It's Felix Bacolor's first show at Galleria Duamila, and for this he has made 5 crayon sculptures based on shoes he had cast into molds, which took 2 weeks to finish. It has been a long-time idea of his, and these are the fruits of his creativity.
Matagal ko na naisip na gamitin ng crayons to create something not the usual way of using crayons like drawing and coloring. So I thought of doing sculptures using crayons. Maybe they could represent different dreams, maybe. Pwede mong i-allude sa story ng maybe Cinderella, for example. There's a story na yan, all the women parang dream of marrying the prince, parang ganon, if the shoe fits.
Inspired by his encounters in the streets with the activity of a flaneur, it becomes a process for John Cuison III to question the psychology of space. With the construction and deconstruction going on in the city, his works, site-specific installations, casted concrete blocks, pencil drawings, and acrylic painting all give the viewer an unending illusion.
Well, overall, I tend to prefer to have a kind of complex reading of the work. So it's never quite about just one specific message. It's about a kind of dialogue, a conversation, wherein the viewer is allowed to delay his thoughts or his or her thoughts by questioning or rereading what's in front of him or her. So it's about you trying to figure out what it is, and that becomes a dialogue, or what is the kind of message. So for me, I'm more interested in that discourse, in that conversation, the mental conversation.
R.M. De Leon is an art professor, and his interest in cartouches and borders on the verge of being nonsensical and eerily disturbing have led him to combine them together and make them into pictures. His humor and wit have transformed canvases into wonderland rabbits and other pretty objects into a subtle attack on abstraction.
This is my 3rd show for the year, and consistently so, I've been poking fun at abstract art being too self-indulgent, too dated. So I'm like challenging the notion about abstract art by doing these works. I portray the drip in its animated manner, parang ganon. I animated the drip. I poked fun at it by doing this.
Trek Valdisno explores his innermost dreams via his paintbrush and his bold use of colors. His huge, fast strokes coupled with bimorphic images are minimal, and yet they are powerful.
Trek Valdisno, well, he's a multi-talented artist who actually is very creative and evolves himself in many mediums. He can create from sculpture to painting, and these paintings are very controlled medium, and they are all part of dreamlike, but in a very minimal, and what we would like to have or what we would like to reach. So things that one can obtain or cannot obtain, but what we wish to obtain.
4 exceptionally talented artists in their own element, one collective, and they are willing to share more than their artistry to us.
Gawa lang ng gawa. That's it.
You get to be a better artist because you like what you're doing. do it because you have the talent for it and you believe in it. You're so creative. You believe in it so strongly that you're not gonna fall flat like a magazine because they don't agree. Because that's what art is about.
An exhibition that tries to explore the landscape of our unconscious. These artists have tried to map out our dreamscapes through drawings, paintings, and sculptures and bid to see them in their next dreams.